Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Velton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Insigne provides an outlet. The defence can... He's gone for it! It's come back out! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Özil plays it out to the flank. A play for a throw. Lozano. Now it's Callejon. And here's Insigne. Dedy gets into the right position to intercept. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Looks to dink one in. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Milik can get it clear. Milik with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
There's the ball in. It's gone a long way up and away. And now the breakaway. Aubameyang is steaming forward. And here's Lacazette. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Callejon. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lozano knocks it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his design.
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Dedy. That's not going to make it. And the counter is on. Allen. And here's Callejon. That intervention was very necessary. Xhaka plays it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Aubameyang! Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Milik. Lorenzo, it's Insigne! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mustafi with the clearance. It's found its way to him. Milik. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. Granit Xhaka. And he's going long. Now it's Aubameyang. Meret deals with it effortlessly. Mario Rui.
Arsenal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang finds himself offside. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lozano. Could move up a gear here. Mesut Ozil. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lozano. Has a pop! That is as far as they're going to go. Kaya played out to the right. A real chance to break.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milik. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Callejon. Lorenzo Insigne. He's gone for it! He scores! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He spotted the run and played him through. Lozano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it high. It's a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Callejon. Lozano. And it's played forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah,
and they've been caught out, and the finish! Away from immediate danger. And it's Xhaka. Needed a better pass there. Done very well to intervene. Mustafi goes looking. Lozano. Oh, good interception. Insigne. Breaks on here. Lozano. And the weighted pass. Lacazette, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Arsenal take the lead. Mertens. Nicely measured pass.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Manolas. Zielinski. And it's Insigne. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lacazette, he's had a look. Well read, he sorted that out. We can get that clear.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now can he finish? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of human... Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mesut Ozil pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Aubameyang! And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Ozil. Timely intervention. Milik. Mustafi cuts it out. Insigne tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Granit Xhaka. He's there to receive it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now the counter. And it's played forward. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Napoli are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mesut Ozil has a hit! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Lacazette. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Ozil! No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mario Rui. Koulibaly goes looking. Milik. Mesut Ozil. Milik. Dedy. And it's Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Played it short. Turns and goes back. Ozil gets it, and now what? Oh, Red, he sorted that out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. What a ball this has turned out to be. Cut out in the nick of time. Dedy. And here's Lacazette. Allen. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Aubameyang, big chance! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Arsenal got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's a brilliant interception. Lozano. Kaya. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Guendouzi. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Mustafi. And it's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. There is the half-time whistle. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kaya is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Allen. Ozil absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Milik. Guendouzi. Forward it goes. Now it's Kaya. And once more they can't get through for Pastathopoulos. Guendouzi. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Napoli seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Guendouzi gets his foot in there. Lacazette clips one through. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Milik. Guendouzi plays it forward. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Ozil. Guendouzi. Aubameyang goes through the middle. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. And it's been taken straight back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Aubameyang is on the end of some really unwanted attention. Has a pass!
striking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. And the finish! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. All the way back and they start again. Mario Rui drives it forward. Insigne, Milik. And Milik! And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponent. Shot a goal! Kaya Hahn. Milik. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! He's scored! Back to within 1! Interesting!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Aubameyang. He's had a look. And this is Lacazette. Has a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Mertens. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Mertens. Goes for goal! All hands on deck for this one. Allen has a pop! Hoists it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Lacazette. Looking to hits one! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Ceballos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions.
And that's that. Arsenal gain victory here, and on balance they were worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of... And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena. Somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. As you can see, and the finish! He's looking to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the middle. Griezmann with a shot!
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Torreira Gets it back. It's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba goes looking. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mustafi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's away. And Aubameyang! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Nelson Semedo. Piqué plays it forward. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he heaves it forward. And it's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made... Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona. Aubameyang! Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Could move up a gear here. Torreira drives it forward. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! In it goes. Arsenal are level.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Dembele knocks it away. Oh, he's found him in space. Tries one! Another chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching.
It's Luis Suarez! It's in! Barcelona are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mustafi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dembele. Half-time whistle goes. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And here's Messi. Messi, shot at goal! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out.
He's had a shot! Dembele. Longley. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Surely has a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You could
goes for goal. Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Oak shapes to shoot! Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dembele, Griezmann, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's Aubameyang. Dembele. Now it's Messi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Messi. A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mesut Ozil. Ozil tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, great ball! Jordi Alba gets it away. That's a throw. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Ozil. Aubameyang and Aubameyang! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it free. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Vidal is the guilty party there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ceballos.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well weighted. Done very well to intervene.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has he picked him out? Luis Suarez! This could fall anywhere. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Chambers. Oh, good interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, real chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chambers battles to win it back. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Rakitic. Lacazette. Longley does well there, alert. So that's it, it is all over. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And here's Aubameyang, gets on the end of it. Oh, terrible pass. And she goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
His instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Hoists it forward. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann, and here's Messi. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. Knocks it away. It's Dembele.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball.
He's had a go! Managed to get it away. Rakitic. Griezmann. It's Aubameyang. And he has been fouled there. Piqué goes looking. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, and the shot! Jordi Alba drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. Guendouzi. Nketiah. Aubameyang has a pop! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
What a throw in. Griezmann. And it's Dembele. Decent looking ball. Oh, the ball's come loose! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Drilled in low. He's gone for it! Just a fraction high.
Suarez nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele gets away from his opponents.